And look at it, this raggedy face. It's Jeff the Pharaoh again. And looks like that old Jeffrey got some people butthurt over the comments I made of a video I did about the Titanic submersible. So some people got butthurt and reported me to YouTube on the video itself. They were saying that I was insensitive, I didn't know what I was talking about. And I had 3 people actually make comments on my YouTube channel to me directly about trying to say that ego has nothing to do with these 5 ultra-rich explorers that decide to dive on the Titanic. Okay? And this guy's telling me about if we didn't push our boundaries beyond, we'd still be in the Stone Ages. Okay, there is a difference between doing science on the RMS Titanic than thrill-seeking. Okay? Everything in the world has been done over the wreckage of the Titanic. We're talking about imagery. We're talking about metallurgy. You know, deep sea archaeology. You know, taking samples of the mud and the water around it. You know, all that good stuff has been done on the Titanic for the last 30 to 40 years, ever since she was first found. And she is very, very deep. There is a big difference than being in the Stone Age, what this guy claims, than thrill-seeking. If you're doing it science, why are you paying $250,000 to take a trip down in a submarine the size of a U-Haul van to float around the Titanic and say, "Ooh, look at that! Isn't that cool? I'm one of maybe 3 or 4 dozen people in the entire planet who's dove on the Titanic. Ah, look at that! Let's stroke my ego." That's a narcissist, man. And I don't give a damn about who you are. A rich person can do that. Or a man of science usually means, you know, they got 3 or 4 college degrees, they got millions of dollars, they got backing from big financial banks and investors to make that dive. I bet not a single one of those ham and eggers on the ship got a chance to dive on it. Thank you. Thank you. I can goddamn guarantee you that'd be like going up to Jeff, who is not rich, has no money, right? "Hey, Jeff, let's take a ride in my submarine and let's go dive on the Bismarck." "Dude, that'd be awesome. Let's go, dude." Yeah, right. That's not going to happen. We're talking about only rich people do this shit. Rich people. You people out there who are butthurt or insensitive decide to go and make stupid comments that has no backing, right? I mean, give me a break. The reality is, they were thrill seekers. They're on a prototype submarine. They took a dive, went bad. And now, and they're like, "Oh, it has nothing to do with our tax money." Bullshit. We still gotta pay the sailors. They're moving away from what they have to do, like keeping drugs, intercepting drug running. That's what the Coast Guard does. And they do their rescues when they have to, when things get messed up. You thrill seekers, put them, sailors and pilots, into harm's way because you want to dive on the Titanic. And you guys call me the monster. Instead of taking that $250,000 Why don't you donate it to a charity? Oh, they do. Well, if you do donate to charity, why are you still a fucking billionaire? You should be as poor as Mother Teresa. So I don't want to hear that shit. You crybaby millennials and liberals and Z generation. And hippies, baby boomers. The reality is they did not dive on the Titanic for scientific reasons. They did it to thrill seek, and then it bit them in the ass. So now we got to put our U.S. Navy and our Coast Guard people in harm's way to save your asses. And if you do get saved, you're still going to be a bunch of damn ingrates. You're going to write a book and try to make another $500 million. And buy 3 or 4 more mansions or Lear jets. I'm not angry because they're rich. I am annoyed because they're putting our people, the military, which I was a member of and retired, in harm's way to save your thrill-seeking asses. So with this video, this goes out to you crybaby YouTubers. Suck it up, Buttercup. It's my opinion, and I'm entitled to it. Number 2, I hope they do find them alive. Despite my shitty attitude, and you people don't like the way I look or way I talk, I really don't want them to die. I really don't. So, yeah, you're putting us in harm's way. Not us, but our government. Find them, get them to the surface, and return them to their families. This is Jeff the Pharaoh going, hooah.